Hi, this is Shankar.
Hi, this is Ehsaan.
Hi, this is Loy.
And you're listening to and watching Bollywood Hungama.
Have to again acknowledge the most credible composers of our times, Shankar Ehsaan Loy. That's what Sonu Nigam had tweeted some time back, and we have this Shankar Ehsaan Loy. The soundtrack for Kill Dil is outstanding. Huge pleasure to have you back on Bollywood Hungama, first of all.
Thank you.
And how does it feel that someone like Sonu Nigam, who's a wonderful, I think, music mind in his own right, has called you the most credible composers of our times?
Well, we've done a lot of good work together.
Apart from that, I'm sure that he's saying not merely because we work together.
No. What I mean to say is that so we have a relationship. He's worked with us a lot. He knows how we work, the kind of music we compose. And definitely he's got a lot of respect for us in that sense. Even now in Kill Dil, we presented him in a very different way. In the sense
Absolutely.
that, you're singing a song.
Absolutely.
Like we did in Tanhai in For Dil Chahta. He never sung that kind of song.
Right.
So in fact, in that time, he says, when he got his award, he says, thank you for giving me the most articulate song. So that is different, So this is very different in that sense. So Kill Dil and he and Shankar have just killed that title song.
It's outstanding. It is outstanding, and I think you've rightly said that. I think even the way Sonu Nigam has been presented in Kill Dil, he has done like Mannat, and he's done Tamanche, and quite a few tracks in the recent times, Suhaji's film as well. But in this song, he is sounding very, very different.
Yeah, I mean, Sonu is one of the leading singers of this country, and a guy who knows music and he understands music. And this kind of a comment coming from him, and he's a person who will not mince his words, I mean, when he says it, it's a big honor for us, and we respect him as a musician, as a person, and it's great, and he has done a great job in the song. Yeah,
I'm sure that your views on the music arrangements of Kill Dil, title track, if possible, because it said that it has that Kalyanji Anandji and R.D. Burman feel to it, and the entire yodeling and Kishore Kumar feel. It's like,
Well, in some ways, yes, because I think it's like a melting pot song of not all, but some of our influences. Some of it is also very classic cinema. If you look, if you have heard Ennio Morricone, he used to do all the spaghetti westerns. So it's that kind of based in, model on that a little bit. So,
could you please maybe sing a couple of lines from maybe Kill Dil title track and maybe Sweeta or something, because we are being.
I'll sing from Such Day.
Yeah, sure.
Or I can sing Kill Dil also.
Yeah, title track.
Kill da dil, kill da kill dil, kill da dil, kill da kill dil.
Fantastic. And that I think that Kishore Kumar portion in terms of the yodeling and I think that's we had great fun doing all those things. Absolutely. And Sweeta, maybe a couple of lines of Sweeta if possible.
आँखों से पहचानता हूँ अच्छे से थे वो भले से घर का पता भी न पूछो एक बार मिलने गले से.
क्या बात है, fantastic. And Dil Dhadakne Do, how many songs in Dil Dhadakne Do?
Too early.
Okay. All right. In fact, Ranveer Singh told us in an interview that I'm really feeling and experiencing the music of Kill Dil. It's Shankar Ehsaan Loy's best work so far. That's what Ranveer Singh feels.
Wow. Ranveer is mad, yeah. His energy is totally infectious, and even when he used to come to hear the songs, he used to be standing in the corner and dancing. Right. So that is Ranveer, and he used to send me a message at 2:30 a.m. just listening to Bawra or whatever song.
Right.
He's lovely. He's a lovely person and a great actor.
Absolutely. In fact, I think the sort of range that you guys are having in this album is outstanding. Like, say for example, Sajde. I believe it is being launched tomorrow from what I know. Pariniti is launching it most really tomorrow. So I think Arijit Singh hasn't sounded like this ever. I think in terms of his classical range and all that.
Arijit is a very versatile singer. We know him much before he became very popular.
Right.
Since the time he was in a reality show, Fame Gurukul. Since then I know him and I know his potential. That's why such a difficult song we gave him, because A, it will be a fresh approach towards his songs and the kind of songs that he normally sings.
Right.
And B, he's one guy who can cut it, because he's a person who's going to stay in this industry for a long time.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.